Gaza's youngest voice silenced. Yaqeen Hammad killed in Israeli airstrike. She was just a child, but her camera was her weapon. Yaqeen Hammad, Gaza's youngest humanitarian media activist, was killed in an Israeli airstrike, an act that exposes not only the fragility of innocent lives in Gaza, but also the merciless machinery of a state determined to silence any voice that dares to speak up. She wasn't carrying a rocket launcher. She wasn't digging tunnels. Likewise, she wasn't a Hamas commander. Furthermore, she was documenting the daily horrors her people endured, using her lens and her words as shields against injustice. For this, Israel deemed her a threat. For this, they bombed her. Was she a member of Hamas, too? That's the question Israel's apologists will ask, desperate to justify her death. But it's a question that reeks of moral bankruptcy. Yaqeen Hammad was a child, a girl with a passion for truth, a child with a voice too loud for the oppressor's liking. She showed the world the broken homes, the shattered families, the rivers of blood that flow every time Israel decides to defend itself. She showed the human cost of occupation. And for that, she paid the ultimate price. How many more children must die before the world stops asking if they were members of Hamas? How many more children must be slaughtered before we see that the real crime is not their existence, but the brutal reality imposed on them by a state that sees every Palestinian, child or adult, as a potential enemy? Yaqeen Hammad was not a threat. She was a mirror that reflected Israel's cruelty, its bombs, its bulldozers, its apartheid walls. A mirror that refused to crack until the bombs did it for her. And what does it say about a state, any state, that feels so threatened by a child with a camera that it obliterates her with a missile? What does it say about the international community that stays silent, that refuses to hold Israel accountable, that refuses to see these children as human beings worthy of life? Yaqeen Hammad should have been in school, with dreams of becoming a journalist, a filmmaker, a lawyer, a doctor. But she was born under siege, into a land where childhood is bombed, where laughter is a target, where hope itself is a crime. She's gone now, but her story cannot be silenced. Her images remain. Her voice, captured in videos, posts, and the tears of her family, will echo forever as a reminder that Israel's bombs may kill bodies, but they cannot kill the truth. Yaqeen Hammad was a child. She was not Hamas. She was Palestine. And Israel killed her. May her name be a cry for justice. May her voice be the seed of resistance that refuses to die. #FreePalestine.